guys, it's Kaylin here, back with another video. So, over like Black Friday, I got 3 new products from Ulta for makeup, and I will show you guys those in like 1 second, and then I'm gonna try them out for you guys. So, let's get started. I mean, I'm also doing like my full makeup, which I didn't get like full makeup, but I did get like 3 things I want to try, so let's do this. Alright guys, so this is the LA Girl Pro Prep, sorry I sneezed, Pro Prep primer, and and then that is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation in a really light shade, and that is the Tarte mascara. It says something about makeup, I don't know. And then that's the number of it right there, if you can see. I was trying to get the angle right in lighting so you guys could see the number on the bottom. Don't know if it worked. So I'm going to take some of the primer, put a little bit of it on my finger. I hope that was like a good amount. I think so. I think it was a good amount. Now I'm just going to rub it and put it like all over my face and just rub it all in. So when I was putting on the primer, it felt nice, but it also kind of felt a little oily. I don't know, I have oily but also dry skin. Like I have both. Sometimes it's super oily or sometimes it's super dry. But anyways, this is the foundation, the next one. Gonna take that, put it on my finger. It was definitely a lot more like liquidy than I was used to. I just put some dots of it all around. Put some on my nose. And then I used my makeup sponge and started blending it. And by the way, I did not have good lighting when doing this. So it made it a little bit harder to, blend nicely because like I could barely see my face. Because like there's a better mirror at my house, but like my mom was using it. So I had to use like a mirror that's like on my door or like my closet door. So just blending it in. That was my mom. And then I realized I needed a bit more, so I had to take some more and put it on the areas that I felt needed more. Definitely under my eyes because right now I don't have concealer. So I definitely do need to use a bit more foundation like under my eyes to kind of like replace the concealer. Then as I was blending it out, I was making sure to go all the way down to my neck because then, if you don't, you get that awkward line and it's annoying. So I was making sure to really blend it all in everywhere. Really get it underneath the eyes. Get it all the way up into the, not exactly into the hairline, but just getting it all nice and over my skin. And again, just taking it down to my neck. And then also to avoid that neck problem, I did put some right there on my neck, just so I could put it down all the way. And that way you shouldn't be able to see that neckline, because my mom hates that, so. Then I took some more, just put it on like an area where I have some acne, and I kind of just dabbed it in and then rubbed it a little bit. How's that make it? It looks pretty good on you? Just to make it a bit more,
ghost wax skin
covered. Now, when I was doing like after this, like it looked good here, but then afterwards when I got closer up to the mirror, I did notice that like it always looks patchy on me, like I don't know, it's really weird. So if you guys have any tips, let me know. But just putting some more on. Making sure it's all on. And I need a new blender brush, because this one's old. So I was just getting it all over my face, making sure it was all blended out nicely, because that's always important when you're doing your foundation. By the way, sorry, I'm always looking up. Anyways, so this is the mascara. Sorry, I forgot what it was for a second. So it was definitely like a thicker like brush than I was used to. And I'm looking up because the mirror is like above where my phone was. And I always like to coat the top of my eyes first, and then push them up with the mascara wand. It's normally a strategy that works for me pretty well. With this specific mascara, I did have a bit harder time getting like my eyelashes to like curl with the mascara, which normally goes pretty well. And sorry, I had to readjust my phone, so you're basically just seeing my chin, but I didn't realize that at the time, so we'll take what we got, right? But anyway, so I think it turned out pretty well. I just had to use, it took a little like longer than it normally does with like some of my other mascaras. Yeah, I try to readjust here, and I always hate the bottom lashes because I always get scared. I'm like gonna
You got your big jacket on?
like get the mascara where I already put my foundation, which is never good. Then moving on to the next eye, just trying to make my eyelashes as long as they can be. Although I don't think it clumped too much. It clumped definitely more, I think, on this eye than the other eye. But it wasn't too bad of clumping. It definitely just brightened up my eyelashes and was exactly what I needed. And again, I just like to really get them high up there. And then make sure I don't know, some people don't do their bottom ones, but like, I kind of just always do my bottom ones. So, that's just what I was always taught. Because why have your upper eyelashes big and then your bottom one small, you know? And then I did do like, so I did the rest of my makeup off camera. So I'm gonna give you my thoughts about those three things. Like my like overall thoughts. You guys are here like my individual thoughts when like I put it in there, but so overall thoughts are the primer was it felt nice. It also felt a little bit oily, so I don't know how it's gonna do on my skin. The foundation, it looked like it applied well from my mirror, but then like I don't know, it looked like a little like cakey. So if you guys have any tips to fix that, let me know. To kind of look just a little bit cakey. Maybe it's just the blender I'm using. Maybe I need a new blender. I don't know if that would help. And then the mascara, I think the mascara did a pretty good job. I mean, I like my lashes like more like up. And some of my other ones like definitely do that better. But maybe like I'll just curl. Maybe I'll just like curl my lashes next time before I put on mascara. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure. And I think this foundation works well with my skin tone because like I've had trouble finding a good one that does. But we'll see how this holds up throughout the rest of the day because I also have dance and stuff later. So maybe I'll come back on here after, and if not, because that's like a maybe. So if not, please like the video if, well, you liked it, and subscribe down below for more content, posting, quite a bit. Oh, and I'm also gonna try to do Vlogmas, so be sure to look out for that, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!